Alrighty, what's up, you guys? It's your boy Visionary Mind. We are back at Yu-Gi-Oh tonight, and we're gonna have some fun, as we always do. We're gonna try some new decks. So we have Radiant Typhoon. We finally built it. I have a fully built deck for the most part with what I got. I think I got mostly everything except a few things. I tried a couple things a little differently. So quick overview: we got Ash Blossom. You can also just take out Ash Blossom from Molt Charming for Fualos, but I don't have it, so we just sticking with Ash Blossom. We have 2 copies of Magala. Basically, special summons everything from your deck field once you play a quick play spell. Not quick play spell, just yeah, a Radiant Typhoon quick play or just an MST. And then we have Eldum, 3 copies of Eldum, this monster searcher. Then we have Swen, which is the spell and trap searcher. And then we have your Shield Bear, 1 copy of that. Basically what he does, he's gonna add the Eldum to your hand by banishing it. You're gonna do that if you need a monster search. Then we have 3 copies of Crocia, or whatever, Crocy, whatever her name is to pronounce it. She's really good. She's probably your most important card in the entire deck, because she's special summon herself out, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects while your opponent most spell trap cards full of traps. And then when she's special or normal summon, she can add basically a monster or a radiant and an MST. So she adds an MST and a Radiant Typhoon. Gives you 2 cards, which is insane. And then we have 2 copies of the Vortex. Basically, she can special summon herself out from either hand or the graveyard if there's an MST there. And then if you have 2 MSTs, she can negate and destroy. If you have just 1 MST, you can just negate. A monster effect. Then we have Phonics. Basically, is your beat stick. He comes in here. Well, they come in here and they just 3,000 attack, and they can also special summon themselves from the grave there. Rather, if it's activated while this card's in the graveyard, you can special summon. Same thing for Vortex. And when you activate a quick play spell, any type of quick play spell, you can return cards on the field back to their, so shuffle them back to their. So, and then we also have Twin Tempest of Celestial Thunder. This is a good one. Basically, like when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a wind monster, which they all are for the most part. Yeah, they all win except for I think your. Anyway, so they all win. So whenever they activate a card or effect while you control one, you can special summon this card, and depending on what card it is, everything that is that card returns to their hand. Return all face-up monsters on the field to the hand, and if it's spell or trap card, return all spells and traps on the field. Basically, you send everything back to the hand. So yeah, we have that going on right now. 3 MSTs. We have My Body as a Shield. It's just like a little tech because there's not really like a lot of Omni negates that they have. So we just have that just to protect our monsters because they're just more like reactive, and to help sustain the bodies that we have. And then we just wanted to have more just different types of quick play spells that do stuff. There was another one called Boten or something like that. It's really cool too. I took that out and just put My Body as a Shield because I ran into games where I was just getting slaughtered, like Regeki and things like that sometimes. So I just put that instead, just to have 1 copy, and it's a quick play, so it really synergizes it. I have Shared Ride. Shared Ride is a really good card too. So anybody, like a maxi, basically a maxi, in some capacity. Then we have Call by the Grave. We also have 3 copies of Forbidden Droplet. This goes really, really well because a lot of times you're gonna have quick play spells, and you can use that quick play to go into your droplet. All their, some of these guys' abilities, do those activations. Then we have 3 copies of Chant, which basically adds a level 4 or lower to your hand, or adds a MST to your hand. Then we have this one, sends a Radiant Typhoon monster from your deck to your graveyard. So it could be anything like your Vortex, or if you need the Phonics, you can get the Phonics. Just literally anything that you need for that moment, right? Or even send something. But it's mainly there for that, but also just to have another outlet for the MST to just search for. We have 3 copies of Vision. This allows you to draw 2 and discard 1 if it's a Radiant Typhoon or Quick Play spell. Otherwise, you basically, it's kind of like a Lower Darkness. You don't have anything, you're just gonna throw everything in the graveyard. Sentence is basically like your Monster Reborn. Allows you to bring a level 6 or lower Radiant Typhoon monster from your graveyard. You can special summon. We have 2 copies of Impermanence. We have 1 Punishment, and we have Mandate. Mandate basically, you can target 3 cards, quick play spells in your graveyard and return them, but you also have to make sure you include a Radiant card. Well, so it's Radiant Typhoon and 2 other. And then we have all this level 3s, rank 3s, sorry. We have Gossip, which is really good to have. We have Fortune Tombs, really good to have. Totem Bird. Those are the ones I don't have because they're not even out yet. There was a couple of one of the newer Tri Brigades not out yet, so I just threw the Zeus and Typhon, and I didn't have the other card. So we have 2 copies of Rune. Basically, this allows you to add MST from your deck or graveyard to your hand, and basically you could target 2 basic creatures, put both of them on the track, similar to like a Snake Eyes kind of thing. And then if you have a if you quick play is activated, you can basically bring out your Mandate face up, which is really good because this is what's going to allow you to have your negate MST. Something that we used to do way back in the day. It negated, even though it never. And then we just have the usual stuff. This thing can get really big in this deck, so pretty cool. So yeah, that's that deck. And then we have, this is not even fully built, but I've just built it because it's want to have fun with it. It's the assault mode activate. So yeah, it's pretty cool, pretty dope. I would love to have at least 1 more copy of this. I think that's what it needs, just 1 more copy of this, and I think I'm pretty. Otherwise, everything's solid, to be honest. So we're gonna rock with these decks and let's see what happens. Yeah, I climbed up a little bit up to silver because the season started, so we're just having some fun. Let's do some Radiant Typhoon. Get the show on the road. We can go first. This deck goes real like MST goes well. The Radiant goes well with. Believe it or not, it matches well with the Sky Strike, especially with Crochet. All right. Okay, so you have the shifter. Okay, so we're gonna change it up a little. I don't want to really go up against that. So we're actually gonna just that. Sucked. Yeah, obviously the fissure, dimension shifter, and Maxi doesn't really hurt, but you don't want to give them a lot of special, especially that first. Um, I'll do this. What's up, man? Some advice. Honestly, if you want to learn, if you want to learn, I think the best thing you can do is just figure out what type of deck you want to build, because there's a lot of meta decks, right? And then I would suggest watching people like Duel Evolution, because I think they're really good at that. Duel Evolution, Exorcida, whatever his name is, they're really good at that. I would suggest doing something like that. Like for this instant, like right now, Radiant Typhoon, you have to figure out what they do well. Like this is a deck that can really like break boards and can really be give you good board presence. Like they keep the board alive, that you have something to do, and that's the most important. And it's fun. It's a fun deck. It's not too complicated. It's nothing too crazy. It's kind of like just cut and dry. You know what's gonna happen, and that's it. You're gonna enjoy it, and it's really powerful. But my biggest thing is just watch like Duel Evolution. Like I said, I really highly recommend them in general, because there are multiple people obviously who run the channel, and so they do like all the decks, and you get to see what plays and lines that they're doing. That's how I learn. If I'm not learning it on my own, like reading it, then if I'm unsure about something, I'll watch them, you know, and I'll learn how their lines are looking, why they have certain cards there. You don't have to follow the deck 100%, because just have variations of things that I may not be a fan of. It's something to use just to get as like information. Yeah. I would just say another thing too, just look at the synergies, right? Just in general. The shifter killed me. Like this shifter killed me. Because there's a lot of good decks out there. It's just you gotta figure it out. But like, there's decks that can really like go well with each other. Like, it's funny you mentioned Sky Striker, but I feel like Sky Striker goes well with Radiant Typhoon because it's all like quick play. So you have to find where are the connections within those two decks that you want to make, and then go from there. Just have fun with it. Fucking like see what happens. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Tempai is like, it's very hard. I don't know, like, I don't know what you can make with Tempai. I think I've seen like maybe one variation. Just don't remember what the hell it was. It was like, there you go, look, Apophis. They're doing it with Exodia. Yeah, but when I try to make a deck, I try to see what they have in common and what can you do with it, right? Yeah, going against my line. It sucks because now I can't even activate my card because they have the back row. Um, see what they got in the bottom real fast. This is actually kind of annoying. Yeah, Poffis goes with Millennium, I guess. Because I was doing like a deck with Libromancer and Vanquish Soul before the new Vanquish Soul stuff came out. Like the not even new stuff, like the 3 new cards that came out, and it really worked. Can't even do anything, man. Oh, actually, maybe we'll see. Oh, maybe. Okay. Hold on. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go MST. We're gonna get it from the deck. Alright. Because one of them got banished because of the fucking shifter. And now we're gonna go MST. I want to MST this because if a face-up monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can place it, right? So we don't want that. We want them dead. Okay. Then we're gonna activate this. And we're gonna activate that. Then we're gonna have 2 MSTs in our graveyard, so that way we can negate and destroy anything that they do. Alright. Take the L. We're gonna see. I'm very stubborn, bro. I'm very stubborn. I ain't going down that easy. I can't use my ability because I don't have a Radiant Typhoon card in the grave. We'll see. Unless they have something to remove my thing. So. But I got rid of this because that's gonna protect their monster. And everything else is kind of self-explanatory. This doesn't do anything. None of these things do anything. The activation of your melon can't be negated. Cannot be destroyed by a monster. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Did I destroy this or should I? Okay, I'm gonna negate it. I'm gonna negate it and destroy it because of that secondary effect. And he has Temple of the Kings. He's gonna add a forbidden one. Now I'm gonna ash it. That I have to ash. I want him to have no advantage. I want him getting nothing that he doesn't need. Right now he can't do anything. Gonna destroy that. I can't negate that anyways, so it's fine. I can bring out another one. Then I lose, because he had it right there. And I can't negate it anymore. Can't be negated. Yeah, he brought it out. He had the Ankh in his hand. They always have, yo, I swear, they always have it, bro. They always have it. They always have it. If they didn't have the Ankh, we would have survived that turn and then hopefully maybe draw something. But I had to make him work for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I like mixing matching things and doing like weird decks and see what's out there, weird combinations. So like I had the Libromancer Vanquish stuff. I have a Earth Arctic. I don't know how to pronounce it. The Earth Arctic, the Airs, and the Fiction Princess deck, which is pretty damn cool, pretty fun. I have that. What else I got? But yeah, just learning, like in terms of meta decks, you just learn what it is that they do really well, and then just go. Honestly, look for anything. And another thing too, like I use a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugipedia. The Yugipedia? Yeah, Yugipedia. You go type the archetype that you want to learn, and they'll show you all the cards that with it and their strength and weakness. So I definitely recommend googling shit and watching like Duel Evolution. They're really good at that type of. I'm always gonna mention them. If I need to learn a deck, or I'm unsure about something, or I'm like, okay, I already built like 70% of the deck on my own. I'm like, okay, what the hell do I put? What are the other cards I should put? You just go check them out, see if they have any, and then either I take what they got, or I just be like, okay, I could just do this instead. Do your own thing. Yeah. And Draco Tail? Yeah. Draco Tail is like one of those decks, man. It's just really good, and then it just got. They banned the shit out of it, rightfully so. At least in the TCG. I think they limited a lot of stuff in this one, so I think there's like only one of the fusions, right? One of the fusions. So that's why they're mixing it with like branded stuff like that. Branded fusion 2 now. So yeah, just look at what shit makes sense. Like the other one was Ashtira and what's it called? The other level 7s and level 8s that you can special summon, the dragon ones. Regenesis and Kashtira, right? Like they go well together. Certain cards. Yeah, Elemental Hero is a good one too. I mean, Elemental Hero is a little tricky because there's so many ways you could build it. Like there's so many cards for Elemental Heroes. Like it's insane. This shit has like at least like 100 cards by itself. Archetype is probably one of the most supported archetypes ever. Like I think it has more support than like Dark Magician and Duel. Like it's that like so many fucking cards. Like I never even seen this. This one's brand new. Like I didn't see this card. That's Crow. This one is new. Mask Hero Furnace. There's Mask Hero Elemental Evils. Destiny Hero. You think it's Destiny Hero? No. They all, I mean, just heroes in general. They all blend together. They all bleed together. Elemental Heroes is so like so supported. Crazy. Like, I haven't seen nobody bring out chaos until now. Like, I haven't seen somebody use chaos in like forever. Once returned to the target one face field. Like, look how many fusions they have. Insane. But the funny thing is, not one negate on this entire thing. So probably now. Yeah, this thing. Not even. It's not even a gate. It just gains attack. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Alright, I got something for you. I got something. I'm gonna go Eldon. Unless they have like a thing we're gonna talk about. Oh, during E. Oh, okay, during either player turn. Okay, that's fine. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add it the other way. We're gonna go Typhoon. Chant. Add it. So we're just gonna add. We'll add the Magal, because that's gonna allow us to special summon our Onyx. Opponent, however you want to pronounce it. Special summon Vortex. I used to love Destiny Heroes back in the day. Fucking asshole. I mean, doesn't affect us. We're not drawing any. We're not adding things to our hand. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh yeah, we're adding the fucking. Oh, I should have added the MST first. Oh, but whatever. What I can do, actually, I could finagle it. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna finagle it. Damn, I can't even do it. Shit. Damn, I should have activated it, then added the fuck. Oh my god. All right. Can I do it? I could probably. Mask Hero. Yeah, let's go Typhon. And Typhon this. I'm gonna send this back. Then we're gonna go here. Here. Very annoying. Very annoying. I should have done that. I would have got the MST, and then I probably wouldn't been able to use it. I could have forced it because I could have just destroyed my own card. and then set it afterwards. Oh well, there you go. But he only has this, so I'm not too worried. So we're gonna add the MST. Make sure we just get a nice safe play. Add that. And then it's gonna trigger our Megala's effect. Special summon. Special summon. We're not gonna summon our Conics yet. Actually. We're gonna do something else. Alright, we're gonna do something else. We're gonna special summon a Croce, whatever her name is. And face up defense. Because she cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects if your opponent does not control solo traps. We're gonna activate ability, we're gonna get 2 cards. We're gonna get our bird, and we're gonna get another MST. And she's good because she can add it to from the graveyard. She's a must have at 3. I mean, y'all kind of need them at 3, but she's dope because she gives you 2 cards. So they're gonna continue to attack, which is fine. That is absolute. And that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that ability to enter so I could get rid of it. See ya. I mean, hand or deck. So they probably do maybe Stratos or something. I don't know. If somebody knew, probably. I haven't even heard. But either way, we're gonna return them next turn, and then we got we're gonna do this now. We're gonna draw 2 cards because they're gonna go Dark Flow, and I want to make sure I have something to negate Dark Flow if any. We're gonna send Hyphen, put some MST there. Gonna go Dark Law. I lose that card. And then yeah, actually let's do it. Fuck it, let's risk it for the biscuit. Because chances are he can use his ability and just banish it from my fucking hand anyway. He can only target that because he can't destroy this, he can't destroy that, he can't destroy that. So he's stuck with this attack now. He's gonna summon again. So you can use it once per turn. How many times did he use this card? Let's just stop putting on. Yeah, he's done. He was probably getting like a, isn't it like Bubble Man or something like that? Bring something from the grave or something like that. But even if he sends it to the grave, it's gonna be banished. Unless there's one that he can banish like a malicious or something. I don't know. But we needed to stop it. It needed to go away. So I'm glad that happened. Yeah, like there's a lot of cool things that you can have with like a lot of cool. And it is like a top deck. I did risk it with the Ponic, but I needed to because earlier today I played against somebody and they literally just vanished it from my hand randomly, and I was like, shit, because I only have one. But you really just need one. So the shield bearer is here to search for the Eldom, like. Is searching for a level 6 or lower wind beast. He is a wind beast. You only run one copy of him because he is the monster searcher. And this is your spell and trap. So dope. Like I feel like this is what, like, if you guys watch One Piece, I feel like this is what like Joy Boy would look like. Because he has like the clouds over him. Like the awakening. That's what Joy Boy was. He has like the staff too. That's like literally what the picture is. Staff. Pretty dope. Let's see how this usually ends, because it changes every single time someone does something different. My red hot brings that out, brings the other one. Are they going bistio maybe? Yeah, 10, they're probably going bistio. Or 12. Nova. Red Nova. Hot red. Bad. Kind of scary. You don't know? We got something. We got something. They probably have like red zone, or maybe like something there, or what's the other card? I can't remember. So let's see. First, let's bait them out. Let's use our shield bearer. Let them think we need the Eldom. There we go. We baited them. Should have waited, but it's fine. Sound like mermaid user? Me? I do like mermaids. The mermaids are dope. That's one of my favorite decks. Yeah, they have red zone. What should I do here? What should I do? I kinda need the MS. They already negated on my stuff, so if I do yeah, I did mess up, but it is what it is. Because I could have gone Magella, summon that, but I need the MST, so I can't really do. I don't really do that. But this card is over battle card effect if a monster. And not that big picture. It is, man. There's nothing better than it. And I've read everything. I've read and watched hundreds. But it's just my opinion. But I'm basing it off of everything else that I've seen. Like, I used to love Bleach. Bleach was my first one. Of the big three, it was Bleach. And I watched Naruto. Then I watched One Piece. One Piece. In my opinion, light years ahead of everything I've ever read. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. Let's see what we can do. So, okay. Maybe we could turn the tide. I don't know. I don't think so. But we're gonna try. Let's just summon. Talking about from One Piece or just something else? Bad. I can't bring out nothing else. So we have to just start destroying shit. Alright. Activate the ability of Masterduel, whatever his name is. Yeah, we're gonna special summon Roshia in defense. Activate her effect. We're gonna add we wasn't gonna win, but we're gonna do some damage. We're gonna break their whole board. at least the back row. Probably get like rid of like 1 or 2 of them. But we're gonna find a way to get our Ponics out, return 2 cards back, and then kind of just like set them off after that. They weren't gonna come back from it like that strong of a board. I think they only have 1 or 2 cards in their hand, so the chances of that maybe, but obviously they didn't have it since they quit. Because we're gonna bring out the Ponics. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna add the MST. We're gonna add the Ponics. MST destroys the last card that they have remaining. Special summon the Ponics. Ponics. No, sorry. What were we gonna do? No, we were getting another MST. No, we were gonna get the another one. Search for MST. Special summon the Ponics. Then activate the MST. Then activate the ability of the Ponic while destroying their last card that they had in the back and returning 2 of their monsters, which would have been their like the red hot and the other shit that the Bane. And then Vortex was already in the graveyard, I believe. We could have special summoned it. We'll have 2 MSTs in the graveyard that we can negate and next turn. And I was gonna go into my my XC, which would have gave us a slap card. Cyber Dark. Yeah, I don't have none of these cards. Well, none of these cards. Do I have Clockwork? I do have Clockwork. I don't have the Clockwork. Hey. Yeah, that's an ultra. This game never gives you enough ultra. Oh my god. Never. You know, I forgot how to do the. I think it was like a 1-card combo or something, or a 2-card combo with Cyber Dragon that gets you to Cyber Dark Dragon. Forgot that. That was. Maybe forgot how that shit went. No. Over. Yeah, and this one too, right? This is a new card. I don't know what this one does. If your opponent controls a monster, you can spend certain or equip it as a. There's just a way to get you into there's a way to get you into one of the things. Yeah, like when the longer and longer time has passed, and I've watched Naruto like from like the beginning to the end multiple times. I watched Shippuden multiple times. I still watch Shippuden here and there. The more I realized like it was so rushed. It was so rushed. And it's like I just hated how it ended. I hated it. I mean, and I don't even watch Boruto. Like, I don't even read that shit. After I saw pictures of like time skip, I'm like, nah, this ain't this. Super Poly. Gotta see what they're doing here. So they have 3 negates. 1 negate, 2 negate, 3 negate, 4. Alright, so let's just do this. Let's go and search ourselves a MST. They probably have a Ash or something. How's he rank up? Okay. So let's see what we got, man. Let's see what we got. One negated effect. Let's see. 2 negated effects. Ooh. And then number 3. Don't tell me there's another negate. Okay, you just banish that, alright. You just clicking shit, bro. That's what you're doing. You just clicking. I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea, bro. Target 3, including it. I don't have it. They did that like, what was that? First couple episodes. They did that. I don't know about the holding hands part. Everything else, yeah. Okay, what we got now? All right, we don't have nothing to stop this. And they have like how many creatures? Another rampage. Okay. It's just activated just to surprise. All right. What else we got? Bring him back. You going into this thing again? Let's see. What's he doing? Alright, they went back to infinity. They're gonna absorb me. Rank up again, yep. What I probably should have done, I probably should have returned the fusion back and killed the infinity. Probably what I should have done. Yeah, I probably should have done that. I could return that fusion monster back. But I thought it was contact. Was it a contact fusion? Was it contact fusion? I don't even remember, to be honest, bro. I don't even. I think they used the Spanish one. Alright, let's try this one. This one is not a complete deck, but it is semi-complete and just in a different way. My complete version would look a little bit different, but I don't have the card, so having some damn fun with it. This is an assault activate deck. That's why it's called activate. Pretty cool cards in this deck, I'm not gonna lie. I faced somebody with this like a couple weeks ago when I was playing on my sim. Not Masterduel, but another sim. And someone just did this shit. I was like, yo, this deck is crazy. I think I was testing out my cool tune. I think I was using cool tune and they used it. Oh, the Cyber Dragon is? You don't know what the Cyber Dragon is? That thing is old as hell, that card. Alright. I think we looking alright right now. Ooh, S-Force. Okay. S-Force is cool cards, man. Your opponent cannot target any of their monsters. Right. Beautiful. Alright, let's go with the E-Telly. We go emergency teleport and go to our Star Reflector. Our reflector is gonna be there. Please don't negate it, because I'll be so annoyed right now. That's fine. We're gonna add the field spell. Good thing we didn't normal summon. Alright, so we're gonna get Sentinel. And we learned in this deck. This deck is completely different. And I just made this like today. So alright, so we're gonna go Sentinel. Sentinel, and then we're gonna go into Leash. He's gonna special summon the level 4 tuner. And we're gonna special summon the Assault Sentinel. Attack, doesn't really matter. And then we are going to go into Nightwing Cleric. Okay. Gonna activate her ability. Gonna add the negate. I'm gonna add the negate from the light for the Lich. Counter. I'm gonna add the assault mode. Back. Now it can be activated. We're gonna pay the 2,000. It's gonna allow us to activate it and target anything from our extra deck directly. And I think we're just gonna go Stardust to get the negate. Then we're gonna discard this. And we're gonna special summon. Oh, sorry. What the hell did I do? I did the wrong thing. I did the wrong thing like an idiot. That's fine. Because what we want to add the Assault Beast to our hand. Assault Beast is what you want to do. Add another assault mode. And then we're just gonna first attack. Alright, and then we're just gonna lay this face down as well. And our turn. Yeah, I messed up there, but whatever. When you do that effect, you want to add the assault beast. Assault beast. That way it can have another copy of activate. But we already had one, so we just got all of them basically there. And she's good because she allows you to add it from the graveyard or deck, or you can set it from any of those three, except banishment. So if they banish, you kind of just screw that deck. So that's what we're trying to do. She's very important. I have 2 of her. I had to like dismantle so many things just to get her. And these 2 cards you replace because you want nothing but synchros. These 2 cards you want to have. If you can have another Stardust, that would be awesome. And take out, because I have 3 Archfiends instead, because that's all I have mainly. You could run 2 Stardust, get rid of one of those, and then you can put like a Quasar because you have the Crimson Dragon, and then you can put the Accel Stardust Dragon. Don't have. This guy just gave up. Yeah, you want to keep Junk Warrior at least in the deck. You don't want to have him out. And then the only way you can activate is if you pay the 2,000 to activate it again. And then you go assault mode. That's when you can bring things out. Go Crimson Blader. And you want to have at least 2 or 3 of the Crimson Blader assault mode. I only have 1. That's all I pulled. Because he basically like searches that field spell alongside Psy Reflector and a few other cards. Pretty consistent. All right, so we gotta do more reps. We're gonna get there. It's gonna be second nature.
Yes.
All right. So we got a call by, so that actually is clutch. That way we can stop the Ash. I don't even know what this is. I already know once the new cards for Brandon come out, it's just gonna be Branded City again. Everyone playing Brandon. Brandon's a really good deck. It's one of my I want to say it's one of my favorite fusion decks. It's just dope art. Like it's Brandon with, especially with like the Despias. I like the Despia. Like Brandon made fusion like stupid great. I know Elemental Heroes and other decks before, but not like this. This is like some next level. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why he would do that. Oh, okay. The retribution. Make sure I don't negate it with the ash. Okay, ash proof. I'll be. Okay, probably gonna go with the other Albion. Yeah, Brandon, see, like, this is crazy. Just insane amount. He just added a hand trap. If I don't get anything, if I don't get anything else, I'm kind of screwed. I could get like Crimson Vader in my hand, something to just like draw out that Mercurier, whatever his name is, Warrior. Kind of cooked. I'm assuming he's gonna go like Brandon and Red. Something else. Banishment. Okay. He's trying to bring back the Albion.
Oh, now I'm coming.
Let him rock. What he wants to do. Okay, what they're bringing out now. Light and dark. Again. It. I drew the worst possible hand. Worst fucking possible hand. He has a negate. He has 2 negates. 2 forms of interruption. You also have this. All right, not looking good, but whatever. Let's go, Salt Beast. He was quick. You saw that shit? It was fast as hell. I didn't even touch the graveyard yet. He already pressed the end button. He probably just jabbing that shit. Million miles a minute. Once per chain. Oh, he. What type of broken ass card is this? Oh man. This deck is like literally like. And then he decides to fuck. What the hell just happened? I'm literally like confused right now. Like what legit just happened? He just banishes he just banished his own creature. Okay. Okay. But I wanted you, bozo. Even if my Typhon dies, it's fine. I just wanted to clear his board. I'm okay with it. Really? And buffoon. Forgot that shit does that. If this card is banned, as you can. What are they rocking? Yeah, they rocking, what is this? 50, 60 card deck? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What they rocking? Fucking 56 cards? Was that 60 cards? Yeah, they're rocking 60 card deck. No wonder why they had a lot of things. Let's just put everything down. And then we end. Fucking just plays after plays after plays. Now he has 2 end of turn fucking plays that he can make. He has this and he just has this and that's it. He also could protect his monster with if it was destroyed by card effects. I'm gonna take my creature now. Hit it with the super poly. Yeah, Brandon is. How bad is Brandon is really good. Especially if you know how to navigate it. Really annoying. Because then he's gonna still have to do all this shit on my end phase. On my end phase. Which is easy. Literally, that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Exactly. You can target cards your opponent could just no. Like this one, I actually want this reboot because of the banishing. You can basically return all the cards that's in your graveyard that mentions it. That mentions assault. Assault mode activate. So any cards that mention it, you can basically bring them back to your deck with a different name. That's pretty cool. But I'm not gonna live because he has like fucking 8,000. He has 8,000. He has 10,500 life points, attack points right there. Just end it, bro. I wish you could just type to somebody. Kill me! Do it! Come on, do it! If this card is banished, you can target 1 level 4 life or drag him off. Oh, I could do it at any point? Interesting. Pretty cool. That's good to know. So that's good to know. I did not know that. Good to know. We still lose, but it's good to know for the future. I want to try out the new magnet stuff. So I actually had got a pack earlier today, like a 10 pack, and I pulled which is rare for me. I pulled fucking 5 or 6 ultras at one pack. Well, in one set, which is insane. That shit never happens to me, ever. I've been waiting for one ultra rare typhoon and I never got it. So I had to cut dismantle things just to build the fucking thing. But like, I got one pack of the brand new stuff because I want the magnets. I want to play with the magnet warriors because back in the day I used to love playing with the Beta Alpha Gamma Valkyrian. I used to have a Valkyrian deck back then. So seeing them back again, because they had other cards too, but again with more support, actually be like really viable. I like it. I like that all these anime decks are like doing their thing, you know what I mean? That was easy. Yeah, like all these decks are kind of viable. A lot of good cards coming out. They still gotta, I think they still gotta add the new Red Dragon stuff. They still gotta add so, because Masterduel will be mad late, like fucking months behind. But they skip for like the new ones, newer stuff, the hot stuff that they know is gonna sell. They bring them fast. Shit came out super fast before everything else. I want to try the magnet stuff. I want to try see if I can finally build a E-Hero deck. We'll see. Slowly got back playing Yu-Gi-Oh again, so we'll see. Virtual World. I haven't played Virtual World in forever. 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago maybe. I played against the Virtual World deck. Nyan nyan. Oh my god. Throwing bricks over here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to summon. Why did I fucking do it? Are they gonna win? Are they gonna win? Scoop. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to summon and attack. I had fucking 2 assault modes in my fucking hands, which is crazy. The last two games, the hands have been kind of horrible. Not gonna lie, horrible. And I think we only have. We got like 7 traps, I think. 6 or 7 traps. Yeah, we got 6 or 7 traps.
Yes.
We got 3 assault modes. We have 3. I have. Yeah, no. I have 7, yeah. I got 3 assault modes, that. Yeah, I just been throwing shit apparently. Alright, we're gonna go assault beast. Got assault mode. This is the thing though, it's like I'm not getting what I want. Or why not? They're assuming I'm playing the synchron. I'm not playing the synchron version. There is a synchron version. I do not have the synchron. But I'll take it. That was another like shitty hand. Very shitty hand. Yeah, I need 3 of the Crimson Blader. Because then I could probably get rid of like maybe one or two of the that Synchron one. Because the Synchron one is really just to search for the assault mode, just to get another assault mode and to have like another body. So like a synchro or thing. But it's just a good thing to have just for that. But you really just want to have your Psy Reflector. You want to have your Assault Beast. Yeah, Stardust is. So let's go Assault Beast. Okay. Let's go Psy Reflector. Probably gonna negate that. I have a feeling. Psy Reflector. 100%. Yep. There. Okay. We still have the other ability though, which is great that you want to do that. As long as you're having a someone activate, you're kind of good at that point. Just because you have that secondary effect, gonna come back and you go to 3. Okay, because it's level 4, but it's gonna come in as a level 7, and then this is a level 1 tuner. All right, so now you're gonna want to go to your Nightwing Cleric 8. Okay. Gonna set it. Can be activated, but it doesn't really matter because we can't use it right now. But we can because we're gonna go do Warrior. Alright, send Sonic Warrior there, and then we're gonna search for a creature, a monster. So we're gonna search for the Crimson Blader. This Crimson Blader is gonna add the assault mode field spell that you want. So you get the field spell. We're going to add a card. The card that we're going to add possibly going to we'll have another one. We'll just add the Crimson again. Kind of sucks that I have Stardust in my hand because I wanted Stardust to be not in my hand. But I mean, it is what it is. And then we're just gonna go Assault Mode activate, and we're probably gonna just go in the Junk Warrior. Then we're gonna play this face down. So we want to have Stardust in that situation. I didn't have Stardust in my deck, so in my hand I can't do it for me, unfortunately. Going against Mimigul. Don't have much experience playing against this deck, so I'm just going to let it rock. We'll see what happens. Okay, good. We stopped their whole plan. Because I think they got the there's another one they can like not sync go into your the big one. The other one. Play that deck maybe like honestly like twice, maybe 3 times. I don't have much experience with Mimigul, unfortunately. I know they go on your side and you force them to flip and do it on your. They're basically playing on yours. Yeah, for this deck to be optimal, you want to have at least 3 of the Bladers, at least 2 of the Stardust, at least 2 of the Stardust. They can have something to negate and just be a menace. Alrighty, so how we do? We're gonna go Crimson Blader. We're gonna go Field Spell. Add Eye Reflector. Eye Reflector, then we're gonna go into our ult. Yeah, could be Ult Beast. Ult Beast is gonna add another ult mode activate to our hand. We're gonna activate the ability of our reflector, showing one of our ult modes. Bringing back this. We're gonna come back as a 7. No one cares. Okay, and we're gonna go Cleric. All right, Cleric. Gonna set Assault mode activate. Deck. And we're gonna pay we're gonna get the Stardust Dragon. And we're gonna use Cleric. This. And we're going to special summon Lich. We're gonna special summon into the field. and we're going back east. We're gonna go Omega. And then we're gonna place this face down. And I could have also just gone Red Dragon as well. Could have done that. Red Dragon Archfiend. And then Assault Mode on that turn. Bring out the other. Let's just once he summons that first monster, it should be done. Unless he has like a call by or something. So Stardust is gonna come back. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I think we're just gonna let's go cleric here. We're gonna discard the activate. Okay. And then we're gonna special summon. I can special summon, right? It says special summon. Oh. Why does it not let me? Whatever. Whatever. Let's just do it this way. It literally doesn't say anything. Or special summon one much that mentions. Just banish that. Well, get rid of that. We're gonna add our hand. You're gonna get the Lich. And we're gonna bring back Assault Beast. We're gonna bring back, well, we're gonna bring Nightwing back. Do the whole song and dance again. Because only when she's special summon you can allow it to enter at the same time. Enter and play it. Go from the grave. We're gonna pay the 2. We're gonna go assault mode activate. We're gonna bring out, because we got it, might as well. Assault mode activate. And this should be it right here. That's game. Light. Alright, so actually I want to just double check something real fast. Edit this. I only have 1 copy of Junk Board. I would love to run 2 copies of. We only have 1. Kinda sucks, but that's fine. Alright. See, we can do one last one before we call it a night. All right, so Side Reflector. If they have the Ash, we got something for the Ash. Oh. So assault beast. Assault beast. Card. Add assault mode. Card is so good. All right, it's gonna be 7. Same song and dance. We just gotta make sure we get some that Stardust out before they try to bureau us, just in case. Bureau. Have that. Okay. Oh shit, I messed up. Yep, I messed up. I was supposed to get the field spell. Or get the... Well, I could do that now. It's fine. I could do that now. It's not the end of the world, right? I can do it. I did a convoluted way, but it is worth it. We'll set this. I did such a dumb fucking way, but it is what it is. I keep forgetting about the field spell. You need the field spell. Okay. There you go, Crimson Blader. But it just shows you that this, no matter what route you take, as long as you're not negated, you can get back there, which is pretty good. But yes, if you do Side Reflector, you get the fucking the field spell. We're gonna add this. We're gonna tribute Stardust. Bring out the Stardust. And that's it. Yeah, I messed up. Reflector. This will add the yeah, because normally I would have another creature, then I will summon the lake, then I will have another level 8. I messed up. Okay. But I think we can win this next turn. Yeah, we should be able to possibly win next turn. Yeah, we should definitely. Alright, so this is what we're gonna go Cleric. We're gonna activate Cleric's ability. Discard the Sonic. And we're gonna special summon Assault Lich. Go Cleric again. And then Assault Vest. Assault Vest. You've seen Assault Vest. Assault Mode. Once again. From the grave, so we're gonna go from the graveyard. We're gonna pay 2,000 once again. And to make sure that we win this game, we're gonna go Junk Warrior. Alright, they're done. So we ended tonight on a dub. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna keep finessing with this deck because it's a really cool deck. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get at least another copy. At least a Blader. If I can get another Blader, I think it would be alright. A little bit more consistent that way. The deck is pretty fun either way. The way it is going right now is pretty fun. See if we got anything before we... Oh, we got 700. So we're not there yet. Not yet. We have no missions probably. Yeah, no dailies, no. Yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys had a good one. I know I did. I had some fun. So, yeah, until then, see you in the next one. Definitely check me out tomorrow on Deadlock. Will be my first time playing on PC, on the game, and just in general. Not in general in terms of first time playing PC, but first time playing like a PC game like this. So, I get cooked. But I hope you guys tune in tomorrow. See you guys. Deuces.